interesting, Chocobo. Greetings, Archon. Though I would not discourage the company, few cross the threshold of the waking sense on a mere whim. Dost thou require mine aid on some matter? I beat up Ifrit. Oh, also Remu. Lord of Levin has returned unto the forest. The sylphs challenge the Sagan for the swiftness of their summoning, and thy account doth paint most vividly the image of Ramu's amplified energies. Fear the touched ones too dabble in sacrificial ritual. Thy stern expression bespeaks thy understanding. Even the denizens of the Twelves would possess no immunity against Ashian manipulations. Once more are we reminded that only with the lifting of darkness shall this primal nightmare cease to haunt us. We shall prevail, Warrior of Light. By the radiance of thee and thy companions, we shall prevail. Okay, there's that. Drop dead Shiva is Drillamon. At some point I'll do toughening up, but it's part of the Heaven's Ward weapon. Relic weapon. Oh. Oh, it's somewhere in this tower, right? There's a... I don't want to do any fates right now. Gah. Bird, go this way. Thank you. What's up, Drillamon? Praise alone for your safe return. All here prayed for your success, Archon. Tell us, have our prayers been answered? Stronger than before, you say? And we are truly fortunate for your intervention. It would be wrong to glory in this victory, for it is yours, not ours. Indeed, your very presence here is a testament to the inadequacy of our own preparations. Plainly, it is time that we reappraise the threat posed by the heretics, and our readiness to address it. I can no longer say with any certainty that we are equal to the task, but this is none of your concern. Forgive me. Your deed shall not be forgotten, my friend. You, Orianger, and your entire order have my utmost thanks. That one wants to go back. Orianger. This is in the Hall of Flames. Let's take the free teleport. What's up? I don't know what they're up to. So the infernal primal has returned after all. It is well that you set out prepared for the worst. Come now, Lieutenant Shade, you must describe your epic encounter in detail that we might revise our tactics for future engagements. Any information could prove useful. Oh, now this is an ominous relic. While the Amaljar are known for their barbaric trinkets, I sense something is different about this one. Let's see. So there's a third subject you have discovered within the domain of a primal. It certainly seems feasible that it played a role in Ifrit's enhanced volatility. Turn you with your trophy to the Waking Sands and pray bid Oriantre to continue investigations. Our eternal gratitude to you both. And of course, now I have no more return to the Waking Sands, so I just need to teleport to Horizon and fly from there. Okay, Oriantre. I know we just talked about one primal, but I'm here to talk about two more. It's not the first time I have seen thee stride into the Waking Sand wearing such a look. Thou art an open book, Archon, wherein the tale of thy victory is writ large. In her redoubled strength I glimpsed the dark hand of the Paragons. Her return and her very defeat serveth merely to continue the escalating cycle of conflict. Oh, glad am I of thine all-encompassing martial skills, Archon. Yet still more glad would I be were they not required. Would that the lady I sought could be made to abandon her misbegotten crusade. Till she thus be converted, or else slain, the people of Ishgard will know no peace. But be not disheartened. One day by thy light the darkness within and without shall be purged, and the Ascians shall taste lasting defeat. We need only have faith. This one? A report from the immortal flames has flown before thee. Dost thou return once more bearing a curious tool of ritual magics? Yup. Ah, yes, it doth most closely resemble the others in form, and I dare say in function. The bone is, of course, Amaljar in origin. Servants of darkness reveal themselves to thee. I am put in mind of Archon Louisoix's words, yet ever shall primal desires burn. For burn they shall, with the Ascians ever toiling to stroke the fires. We are fortunate. Their careless taunting hath provided us with certainty, where before there existed only conjecture. It is unfortunate, however, that thy actions serve the Ascians' purposes so well. Whenever thou slayest our primal foes, the beastmen seek to raise ever more ferocious gods, and now, it seems, their endless ambitions are answered only by living sacrifice. Each ritual object thou didst recover is a matter of focus, tool fashioned from the bones of old-ing worshipper. These foci contain the vast etheric power generated by the fervent prayers of a beastman zealot in the moment of his death. This power was then poured into each primal during the rite of summoning, thus giving rise to the augmented avatar thou didst engage. Free us from the threat of the primals in truth. We must need to discover an escape from this endlessly escalating cycle of conflict. Such an answer will not, I fear, be readily attainable. So long as understanding eludes us, there is no recourse but to continue with the slaying of primals. The other they invariably hoard must be released back into the land. As the beastmen deities wax ever more potent, it is a sad necessity that the nurturing of thine own strength cannot be ignored, an action that thou must take, even though it doth quicken the plans of the Paragons. One of the past two inexorable might hath ever been the pursuit of sturdy arms and armors, and in that endeavour I may be able to assist thee. If thou art to weather these constant clashes against ever more potent primals, then thou must perforce arm thyself with extraordinary weapons. I have concluded negotiations with one Rowena, a merchant who doth abide at Revenant's Toll. In exchange for the ritual objects thou hast collected, she has promised to provide thee with a selection from her stock of unique armaments. Why would she contend to purchase these unsavory trophies? It is a simple question of infamy. Certain of her clientele are like to salivate at the very thought of possessing such forbidden items. There are few who can lay claim to the ownership of a ritual tool employed in the summoning of a primal. There is no cause for alarm. Any power the objects once held has long since been surrendered to the summoned deities, and lest thou worry on my account, I have gleaned from them what wisdom we required. I return to thee thy hard-won prizes. Key thee to Revenant's Toll and Wardenaw, and see them swiftly into Rowena's hands. So, Geralt, who is... should just know this off the top of my head, but... North Shroud, right. Geralt, I finally can have the kettle. Good to see you back, lad. You know all your limbs at that. Did you get what we need? 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. Listen, I know you're risking your neck fetching pointless shite for folk as your specialty, but this means a lot. Seriously, you're more than just another adventure. You're a mate. But enough of this sentimental bollocks. We got a kettle to make. It's gonna be the best damn tea kettle in the world. We did it. There's no stopping that. Not this time. Hold her up and see for yourself. You may know that making a badass tea kettle is exhausting. Now that's a true tea kettle legend. The finest piece of pottery Eorzea will ever see. Ultimate Kettle Nexus. Gods, what an exquisite glow. Armed with such a kettle, I am quite certain one could prepare a flawless malt tea in a count of 10. No, 5. Maybe even less. Did you know that you can heat water faster with a better tea kettle? I mean, you can, but not to those levels. Thank you. Both of you. When my client sees this little beauty, word's bound to travel fast. Folk the realm all over will be crying out for me wares, just like back in the good old days. No doubt the road to your former glory is now clear before you, which only leaves the not-so-small matter of my Starforger title. Trust you have not forgotten our agreement. I have not forgotten. Plan to win that title from you fair and square. Excuse me, Mr. Geralt. Couldn't help but notice the kettle you've been working on. Seeing that you'd just finished, I took it upon myself to look over the order. Sorry to report that it was due for delivery some time ago and that, well, the order was cancelled? What song is it? Song stuck in your head. Eh? Geralt, how could you forget? What's this order placed? Two, years ago? I don't know the song, and I have a feeling I should keep it that way. What? We did all that work. I did all that bloody work. No, this can't be happening. Nowhere am I gonna find 100 million Gildabay off me bleeding dat notes. Pardon? You mean to say you were doing this for money all along? I was thinking that at last discovered a modicum of decency in the gutter that serves for your soul. Should have known better. Hold on a minute. It's all coming back to me now. This order came in around the time you barged in here, ranting and raving about your god's-forsaken Zodiac weapon, distracting me from your work. This is all your fault, you swiving scarby, shite-eating streak of piss. You have the balls to ask for that bleeding title back? Bollocks to that. I'm keeping it. For good. Over my dead body, you ale-sodden little has-been. Seems whatever affliction claimed your hair has taken your brain as well. Title Starforger is mine by rights, and I will have it back, one way or another. Have at thee! Double KO! Oh, Master Geralt. I know Vamps watched Has-Been Hotel. I couldn't really get into it. Well, it appears our client no longer requires this kettle, and it would be a waste to let it sit and collect dusty and her smell. Would you be willing to take it? As a small token of appreciation for all you've done to help Mr. Geralt. I'm sure he'd like you to have it. Quite sure. After taking a closer look at it, I believe I can replicate the kettle should you ever require another. I doubt it'll be fine as Master Geralt's. You need only ask. Ultimate Kettle Nexus Outdoor Furnishing. You know, for when and if I ever get a house. You have access to a special collection of kettles from Drake. Okay. Drake. Deal in kettles. Ah, you're in luck. I just finished a work on a very special selection of kettles, inspired by Master Geralt's latest masterpiece. This is why I did this. You can punch people with tea kettles. Glowing relic weapon appearance tea kettles. Best 50,000 gil I ever spent. Moving on. Every single inch of the point of that. Can go away. I gotta go talk to Rowena or something. I don't care about you. Oh, what are you? No longer a collectible. I know what those are. Dealings with the House of Splendors. What does this give me? Ah, break down an item to an... I should do that at some point. Not right this very second, though. Lena! Hey. Greetings, adventure. So you're the one who hopes to trade some primal curiosities, are you? We aren't just guaranteed their authenticity, so why don't you let old Lorena here have a look at these ritual objects of yours? This is for you, and this is for you, and this is for you. Got from Beastman's bones, just like you described. Well, I'd be lying if I said these trinkets don't make my skin crawl like a dynamite in my undergarments. In case you must understand, that's an expression of high praise, lad. My customers will be gutting each other in the streets for a chance to purchase your trophies. Show them to Lorena, my acquisitions officer, and she'll walk you through the transaction. God damn you, Lorena. You promised me a life of excitement in the exotic land of Mordana, and here I am stocking your shelves like a trained opa. May I help you, sir? This is for you, and this is for you, and this is for you. Like, what in the seven unholy hells are those gruesome things? Beastman ritual tools? The adventures in your pension for sewing the most disgusting souvenirs in your packs. Ugh. That goes twice for Raina for wanting to stock the stuff, and thrice for her adult customers for begging to buy it. But that's neither here nor there. Whatever it is that drives you folk also fills my purse with coin. Now, were you seeking to trade for aught in particular? Ah, the special opens we deal in, is it? Yeah, take a few of these tokens, and you'll be able to exchange them for any arms you fancy. If you're one of those completionist types, you'll no doubt want an entire armory of the thing. Just bring me another set of those stomach-churning ritual tools, and I'll see you rewarded with more tokens. Best hop to it. Rowena's tokens. Which I think... No? What do I do with Rhino's tokens? Ah, so you. Rhino's token exchange, so basically I can... exchange them for... just about any of these. It's Thaumaturge Black Mage. Which is... there? Why does Thaumaturge and Black Mage pair cost 4 and everything else costs 3? That book's got a face. The face blinks. Kind of a cool little bow. But anyway, that's what that gets us. Just grab the claws. And then... you... going a long way in clearing out the quest log today. Once I'm out of here, should probably go and deal with the lock with this zone next. Unlock my last flying zone. Go from there. Set it on auto run and fly for 37 years. Well, a couple of minutes anyway. Helps if I'm aiming right and not running into things. up. On there, right? Yep, there's Filial. What's up? I did what you asked for. What do you want now? Alone, how are we in one piece? I punch things good. At least now we know for certain Allegan weapons were the source of the signal. But they would need ultimate weapon prototypes in there. On second thought, I'd rather not know the answer to that. Presume he was the one who woke the bloody things up? Tried talking to him, but only got sullen silence for my troubles. Yeah, he was in there. On the bright side, the teleporter should be functional now. That's assuming, of course, there's no one else lurking about. Oh, would you look at that? Up and operational. Do you think that XIV reached Ozisla in the first place? There's no way their blows could reach these altitudes. Unless the rumors are true. Say a group of XIV in the North Shroud calling themselves the XIV have been working on some sort of hybrid airship. How's about we go and pay them a visit? The last thing we need is for one of them to come back here and wake up another of the Allegan's delightful toys. Oh, my old friends the XIV.